Greetings, lovely souls, and a warm welcome to this sacred space. I am Rovina, and I'm truly honored to guide you through this transformative meditation experience today. Before we begin, I want to remind you to find a quiet and comfortable space where you can fully immerse in this moment of self-discovery and relaxation. Whether you're sitting or lying down, let your body settle into a state of relaxation. I encourage you to pause any distractions or responsibilities for now. This is your time to nourish your mind, body, and soul. As we embark on this inner journey, remember to refrain from engaging in any activities that require your attention, such as driving or operating machinery. Allow yourself to surrender to the present moment. Let go of any tension, worries, or thoughts that may be clouding your mind. Feel the ground beneath you supporting your body and let your breath become your anchor to the present moment. Throughout this journey, you are in complete control. If at any point you feel uncomfortable or wish to end the session, gently open your eyes and return to your awareness. Thank you for joining me today, dear souls. May this experience bring you the peace and clarity you seek. Now let us begin. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath and let go of any tension as you feel yourself sinking into the surface you are resting on, becoming still more comfortable and relaxed. Take another slow, deep breath and release your thoughts, letting them drift far away. And take another slow, deep breath and know that in this moment, all is well. Imagine you've been sleeping a deep, sound sleep for many hours, and you're just beginning to stir awake. And the first thing you notice is that you're waking on a soft campsite air mattress high on a mountain top. It's a clear night, and the sky is filled with more stars than you've ever seen, a breathtaking view. You've been dreaming about the next step in your career, and it occurs to you that perhaps millions upon millions of stars before you each symbolize a job for someone on this planet. There are so many, it would seem impossible to know which one might be right for you, and even more difficult to connect with any, as they all appear so distant. And so faced with that thought, you find yourself getting up from your cozy bed and lighting your campfire for the comfort and warmth it offers. Sitting back down to rest again, you look back up at the stars and see that now there are far fewer. In fact, as you continue to watch the sky, all disappear but just a handful of the brightest and clearest. And as you begin to drift back off to sleep, you imagine that if those were your potential jobs, now it would be much easier to choose the right one. And falling into a dream, you imagine your campfire has sent out a beam of light all the way into the heavens, branching out to each of those big bright stars. When the morning comes, you stir awake and consider your dream. With a beam of light from your campfire to the stars, you symbolically connect to your ideal job prospect. Now, it won't be hard to recognize those jobs when you see them out in the world. You will know them intuitively because you've already visited them in the dream state. Now it's just a matter of bringing them into view in life. Let's work on that next. Consider the people you know, family, friends, and professional connections, for the time being excluding any social media connections. Later on, you will have the opportunity to write them all down, but for now, simply bring the people you know to mind. Imagine them gathering together into one group in front of you, as if you were on stage in a smaller theater, and they made up the audience. Perhaps you have some friends you've not spoken to in quite some time, and would like to visit again. Put them in the audience too. Take a moment to visualize the theater filling up, and imagine everyone there is glad to see you and happy to help you in any way they can. Now consider that everyone in your audience probably knows about as many people as you do. So imagine all of them have also invited their friends. And since word about your meeting has spread quickly, many times the number of people are now pouring in. In fact, you're going to need a much bigger auditorium now. So imagine it expanding and filling with more and more people, all of whom are interested in receiving a message from you. Imagine that you walk out on stage and begin to talk to your audience, telling them about the job you're looking for. Be sure to fill in all the details, the kind of place you want to work, what do you want to do, the hours, and so on. Someone in your audience knows about the kind of job you want, and it's often the smallest thing that triggers a person's memory. So, take some time to describe your ideal job now, and envision your words setting off lights in the minds of your audience. Now allow the scene to fade and imagine yourself out in the world, reaching out to everyone you know personally, letting them know about your job search, and asking them to inquire among their connections on your behalf. Imagine your request being well received, word about you is going out, and connections to your potential jobs are being easily made. Take a moment to envision yourself taking steps to connect with each person in your network and watch the positive results. Now we will envision your job search from another angle. Consider the kind of employer you'd like to work for, and imagine yourself doing a search for all the employers that fit your criteria, making a list and narrowing it down to the handful that suits you the best. Imagine yourself taking steps to find out everything you can about those 5 employers. You're learning about their histories, their focus, the characters and personality of their work, and all you can about the people who work there. You're even researching whether you might have a first, second, or third-hand connection with any of the people already at that employer who might have a lead into the business. Take a moment to imagine yourself doing this research and making valuable discoveries and connections, the kind that just may lead to your ideal job. Now consider the other ways of connecting to your ideal job. This might include employment agencies and job websites, social media, online classified ads, and other possibilities. Imagine organizing your approach so that you can explore the best opportunities available without becoming overwhelmed or discouraged. Take a few moments to envision yourself embracing this task, enjoying the process, and discovering connections to your ideal job. Your ideal job may be right around the corner, or it may be waiting for you further down the road. It's important to stay positive and engaged in your job search and avoid discouragement for as long as it takes to reach your goal. Envision yourself staying connected with your future job and taking the action steps necessary daily into the future. Send your future self the encouragement you will need to keep going Take a few moments to do this now. Listen to the following affirmations and allow them to resonate deeply within. My ideal job exists and is waiting for me to connect in perfect timing. I am taking necessary action steps daily to connect with my perfect job. I'm staying engaged with my job finding process and keeping a positive attitude for as long as necessary. I am already connected with my perfect job, and I'm doing my part to help it manifest in my life. The value I offer and the need I can feel is drawing my perfect job and I together. Our connection is inevitable. I am letting others know about my job search so they have the opportunity to help. People want to help me and make positive connections on my behalf as I needed. I take advantage of all the available resources for connecting to my perfect job on a regular basis. In this meditation, you've primed your unconscious mind and visualized the steps to find your ideal job. Before we finish, let's do one last visualization. Imagine yourself hearing the end of this recording, opening your eyes, and beginning immediately with action steps. You will start by organizing a list of people to connect, to contact, and jobs to research, and then following through with them over the coming days and weeks. Envision doing this now. It will soon be time to bring this journey to a close. But first, take a moment to thank yourself for giving yourself this time and space to prepare for your next step. Bring your awareness gently back to your physical surroundings. Take your time, and when you're ready, open your eyes and feel awake, alert, and refreshed. Begin taking the steps you've envisioned in this program now.